Last week, President Museveni appointed Jane Frances Abodo, who has been the Director of Public Prosecutions, as the principal judge. Today, Abodo appeared in Parliament to meet MPs on the Appointments Committee, who are supposed to vet and clear her. The committee is chaired by the Speaker, Anita Among. However, Leader of Opposition in Parliament, Joel Ssenyonyi, who also sits on the committee, told us that one of the issues raised by the committee was that Abodo has failed to implement the Supreme Court's decision on people who were sent to prison by the court-martial.
The outgoing DPP seems to also be throwing the ball elsewhere, saying, well, they're meant to carry out investigations and so on, but the duty to charge is yours. So I think that in that regard, she has failed these people who have been trying to seek justice, because now they belong nowhere. We have seen two recent rulings. Yasin Sechitoreko, also known as Machete, versus the state. And another, Anthony Agaba, also known as Bobby Young, versus the state. They've been trying to seek bail. Very recent rulings. And court said, no, we cannot grant you bail because you are not yet legally before us as the High Court.
MPs want Abodo to deal with the issue of bail, as they accused some judges of denying to grant suspects bail on political grounds.
First of all, an application for bail should be the simplest of applications. But you find instances where judicial officers are adjourning bail applications. In principles of bail are very simple. You are not going to restate the law. From the Constitution, the law is very clear on the grounds and other laws. But we are witnessing incidents where, for example, that discretion is being exercised in a manner that is very disturbing.
They also want Abodo to address the long-standing problem of case backlog to ensure justice.
So you can imagine even the constitutional principle of justice delayed is justice denied is a principle that we are witnessing almost every day. The other day, lawyers in the Greater Masaka area went on strike for the simple reason that the cases were not being heard.
However, Abodo, who left the committee, was not clear in her remarks, saying she would elaborate more once confirmed as principal judge.
No, I have not yet got the job. I have not yet got the job. I don't know the results from the committee, so let's wait for that. After we do that, then we can, because they might say no. Then I've already told you the task ahead of me. That would be really premature.
Abodo is the first woman to hold the post of principal judge in Uganda, having served as the DPP since 2020. Juma Kiria, NTV.